All right. Law of resilience in adversity. You have to view challenges as growth. High level thinking involves leveraging adversity to refine strategies, strengthen, resolve, and clarify objectives. This law promotes resilience as a critical component of success. Resilience is key. Resilience to me is grit. So when things are hard, you have the ability to persevere, right? Having consistent resilience. And a lot of modern day societal citizens, I would say, don't have the grit. Face a little problem, a little adversity, and they like, nah, I don't want it, I'm gonna shy away. Little issues, and they like, nah, I'm cool. They don't have the grit to go through something. Right? You gotta be able to, damn, this is hard, I'm gonna keep going. Man, it's getting harder, I'm still gonna keep going until you persevere. You do not fold, you do not quit, you do not give up, regardless of how hard it is, regardless of the odds against you. And this is what makes you deserving of the reward. This is what makes you deserving of the rewards. There's certain paths that have rewards connected to them that only the bravest men will ever receive. This is why there's a lot of people that are wealthy, and a lot of people like disrespecting wealthy people. But the thing is, a lot of wealthy people have a grit that a lot of people may never have. Not all of them, but a lot of them, and it's not the type of grit that maybe they probably didn't have the type of grit that can go through the hood and go through the streets and things of that nature. But they have an intellectual grit. They have a grit where they won't give up on their idea no matter how hard it seems. They have the type of grit that, man, this vision is huge. And everybody is telling me it's impossible. And they do not allow a single person to cast one iota of doubt in their mind that stops them from moving forward. So when they finally get to that place where nobody believes what's possible, they're a different person. And now they're safeguarding themselves, and the journey has transformed them to have a thirst and a hunger that's insatiable. It could never be cured, so they always want more and more and more because they lived a life of doubt and disbelief, and they had to develop these traits, these dark traits, in order to get there. So everybody doesn't have, all men usually missing point system of light and dark traits, and I'm going to get into that at another time. But it's all necessary because there's going to be people who push back, right, on your thoughts and your ideas. Your success produces envy. Your success produces jealousy. Your mind produces that. When people see you can use your mind in ways they can't use their mind, you don't have to do anything to them, and they will have envy and jealousy towards you for no reason. They will come up with a reason in their mind to try to justify, right, their issues, to try to utilize you to spring forward themselves. But it is not personal to you. It's just that you have advanced in yourself, and you have showed up in yourself in a way that they wish they can show up in themselves, and they wish the light that you had the same effect on the world, but their light doesn't because it comes from a different place. So you got to have that resilience and adversity to be able to walk in your mastery and walk in your light and not, because here's the dangerous thing. Once you start to become a great man and woman, it makes you want to dim your light. Because it does produce so much envy and jealousy. Sometimes it's strategic dimming. And this is why you need power in order to truly be light, so that you don't have to dim it for no one, regardless of situation and circumstance. And this is why people say, I'm going to get money, because they believe money equates power. So that regardless of who likes or dislikes, their light is not connected to a resource that somebody else will control and they can hang over their head. So the most empowered thought leader has power. Has the power where he may say, I don't give a damn, I'm going to live and die on this, which is a different kind of power. When you're ready to live and die for something, it's a different kind of power. Because there's nothing someone can hold over your head. When you're willing to go all the way for something, it's a different type of power. You move differently. People got to react to you differently.